Tell me it's difficult if I keep on holding on. You don't know what you want, and you always put a front. Try many times to go, try many times to leave, but your winter's cold as ice, and you hit me like a breeze. Enter my brain and you stay on my mind. You were the one, but you tore me apart. Who would've thought you wouldn't need me? Who would've thought you'd be deceiving? Yeah, I can't deny that I'm feeling away. Being without you has got mighty strange. I didn't know what I needed, I didn't know what I believed in, till I left you, till I left you, till I left you. Walk past the mirrors, I can see the realness. I'm smoking on my joint till it make me feel delirious. I'm rolling papers, they can catch me later. The pain is too deep, so I'll escape through elevators. I'm running like I don't see you coming. You tell me that I'm bugging, and it make me feel shameless. I had to break it, the phone was that I'm chasing, cause I go round and round, then go back to the same shit. Enter my brain and you stay on my mind. You were the one, but you tore me apart. Who would've thought you wouldn't need me? Who would've thought you'd be deceiving? Yeah, I can't deny that I'm feeling away. Being without you has got mighty strange. I didn't know what I needed, I didn't know what I believed in, till I left you, till I left you, till I left
you. It's myself, 100 Eyes, and I am here with the wonderful Summer Blue. Make some noise, people. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, thank you for having me, man. Excited, I'm pumped to be here, man. Feel
see
some power,
you, yeah.
feel some energy.
See you, yeah. You're dope. You're dope. You're dope.
So are you.
You're dope. I like what you done. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Dope attracts dope.
Yeah, I like what you done. I like what you done.
Mm-hmm.
So, welcome to Powers.
Thank you
Powers
very much.
live session. We look forward to hearing you perform later.
Mm-hmm.
So, but before that, let's break you down. Where are you from?
So I'm originally from Sudan.
So,
yes,
nice.
Yes, East Africa.
Okay,
representing.
Okay. Dope.
Mm-hmm,
Dope.
Very proud of that. Very proud of that.
Yeah. So when did you come here?
I came here when I was 6 months old. 6
months?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
yeah.
you grew up here then, yeah?
Yeah, basically raised here. But my dad did make it a point for us to go every summer holiday. And although when I was a kid, I didn't understand why, because it was hot there and there was poverty. And but now I'm so thankful for that, because that really humbled me.
Hey, give thanks to the Father, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah?
For sure.
How much siblings you got?
I have 2 siblings, both younger.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, when you came here, where did you grow up?
So, we grew up like around the UK. So, came to Ireland when I was 6 months old.
Okay.
Stayed there for 2 years. Moved to Newcastle.
Ooh.
My childhood was in Newcastle.
Okay.
I wonder what it would have been like if I stayed longer. It might have been like the cast of Geordie Shore, but we'll never know. Because I went straight from there to Portsmouth at 14, did my high school in Portsmouth.
Wow.
Then went off to Dubai for 10 years.
What?
Just doing a mad thing.
I'm trying to draw that on the map. I'm all over the place.
Connecting the dots, and then come back to Surrey for a bit, and then I'm like, you know what? I need to be in London. London's where it's at. Yeah. So I'm here now.
But you're a real life gypsy.
A nomad. I like nomad, but yeah.
Oh, you like the word nomad?
I like the word nomad, but yeah, I do feel that way sometimes.
Okay, bad.
Keep still.
But all of that is your experiences, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's who you are today. It's what's made you.
It is.
Colourful. Very colourful. Very colourful.
grateful for it.
So you just dropped a single recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did.
How's it going?
It's going well. It's going well. It's called Left You.
Yep.
It's a song that I made when I was like early lockdown days, and
It's a lovely song, by the way.
Thank you.
Lovely song.
Yeah, it's just kind of going through it and just a release of some emotions that were pent up, with breaking up with somebody. Sometimes when you're in a relationship, you can't really see anything until you're outside of it. Then you're like, okay, no, this was a good idea.
Yeah. So that's your first official single, is it?
Yeah, that is my first official single.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So is this the first official radio play? We're gonna
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
First live performance.
Oh, I see.
I wanted it to be the first. I wanted to be so bad.
Okay, we're gonna bang.
Be like, yeah, you're the first.
Oh.
But I won't lie. Yeah, it got played yesterday, but this is the first performance on radio.
Salute. They got there before us. Still, they got there before us.
We got something exclusive.
Is there video coming out for this one?
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, is this shot already?
Soon come.
Okay.
In the works.
Mad.
Yeah.
So how long you been doing music?
I've been a closeted musician, I'd say, for about all my life. Basically.
Yeah. It's been living inside of you the whole time.
Yeah, one of them things where it was just, I never really thought it could be for me. I was raised through a Muslim background.
Is your family not supported then?
No. Okay. I wouldn't. Yeah, they don't know.
Okay.
They don't know. But from an early age, I was, under the perception that I couldn't do that. I couldn't go on that route. So I was always just trying to find something else, but it never worked out. And then I just had an epiphany, really, that this is something that I'm supposed to do. I believe everybody has a calling in life. When did it come? It came, well, I'd say it came in like 2017. Oh. And I was just going through a lot of stuff. Mental health crisis, diagnosed with bipolar, sectioned. Wow. Thinking, what is going on? And
mad.
And when your ego just dissolves like that,
wow,
you wake up a bit.
Wow.
You realize that there's more than just the I and the self. And I guess that was the time when I started letting my pain out through song. Yeah. Because
you grew up all over the place. Who was your biggest influence and why? In terms of influence, in terms of music, sorry.
In terms of music.
Yeah.
So although I didn't have music like around me growing up, like my parents weren't playing music, I had Napster and LimeWire though, so I was pirating music.
Hey, salute. Hey, if you know, you know.
If you know. Back in those days, it was lit, and I was just downloading music like a crazy person. And I'd say the people that I listened to that really like touched me and influenced me would be Damian Marley.
Yes.
His album Jam Rock.
He's my best artist of all time.
Oh, I can see why, man. He's up there for me as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely like the lyrics.
Sets every mood, any mood.
Right. He's
real
so
easy,
good.
real easy.
So good.
He's made to do that.
Yeah. So
wow.
That was.
Well, so are you. So are you though. That's why we're here. You're meant to do it as well. You wouldn't be here for otherwise, right?
God willing, man. But yeah, definitely, everyone's got a purpose, and I think this is mine. So
I agree.
Bop to this one, okay? Come spring, take me where I've never been. Come summer, you gon' give me all that drive. Come fall, I'ma slow it down. Rest through the winter to the spring where I bloom out. Manifesting everything I see. Season cycles all a part of me. I go the flow, looking for a universal sign. It's calling up my life. There's a time to hustle and to play. If I follow nature, it's the same. Feel the magic ignite in the flame with the flower of life. Come spring, take me where I've never been. Come summer, you gon' give me all that drive. Come fall, I'ma slow it down. Rest through the winter to the spring where I bloom out. Grew a space before me as my soul journeys ever upwards to its home. Sun giving me power, moon giving me wisdom, seeds on that have risen. Then I see beyond the shedding tree that is fallen leaves reflecting me. Death is only rebirth, it all goes back to the earth. Come spring, take me where I've never been. Come summer, you gon' give me all that drive. Come fall, I'ma slow it down. Rest through the winter till the spring when I bloom out. Come spring, take me where I've never been. Come summer, you gon' give me all that drive. Fall, I'ma slow it down. Rest through the winter till the spring where I bloom out.
But when you perform, do you prefer to work alone or collaboratively?
I don't mind. I was just at a jam in Hackney, which was amazing. I think I'm going to move there. I don't know. Something about
that area's
Hackney.
lively, isn't it? Shoreditch, Hackney.
It's
Yeah.
so lively, and there's like these jam sessions that happen every Sunday, and just get up on stage, and people come in with the guitar and the sax, and
Have you had an unruly audience?
an unruly audience.
Yeah.
I kind of prefer an unruly audience. What I have had is like how could you say the word? Like a very
Stiff.
I don't want to say dead, but but like they're posh maybe, or they're just not. They don't want to show like that they don't want to let loose.
Okay.
It's kind of one of those where they're just like looking at you, but they're like, I like the song, but I'm not gonna dance because I'm too posh for that.
Do you get anxious?
I do get anxious before.
Yeah.
And I read a book lately called The War of Art, which really kind of just kicked my butt into gear, because it's just talking about resistance, really, and that when something is about to happen, you get the anxiety, you get the resistance, but then you just got to push yourself past it, and then just get there, get on the stage, and then see what happens, and usually it's all right. Turns out fine. So.
You're absolutely right. I get 3 hours sleep the night before this show.
Yeah. Oh, but you're natural. You're natural.
You say that, but it's crazy. Like I prepared all month for it. Then the night before, I try to go to bed early, and I don't sleep.
Honestly, I call it the devil. Like the devil is alive, people. The devil is alive, and it's in our minds. Yeah.
How do you nurture your creativity?
How do I nurture my creativity? Yeah. I meditate in the mornings. That's like a new practice that I've been into, and it's really helped me to just kind of still my mind so I get that creative flow. But for me, I think it just can spark at any time, and then I've just got to be kind of ready to capture it at that time.
Okay.
And I think also it helps to do something creative every day that kind of puts you in a point where, you know, you can actually, you can improve on it once you're doing it every day. It's like it becomes second nature to you. So I like to do that too when I can.
What's your favorite genre?
My favorite genre?
Yeah.
That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
Well, okay, as an artist, what field are you? What are your strengths?
My strengths, I think.
In what genre? Neo soul, R&B.
Yeah, I do like that. I like hip hop. I like a bit of rock. I love Red Hot Chili Peppers. My jam.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, yeah.
Yeah, but I think for me, what my strength comes from is my content. I really care about what I'm trying to say in my message. Okay. So I would say that's my strength.
You know what, I'm gonna say it. Like, we had hundreds of people tagging you. They're like, Summer Blue.
I know.
Summer Blue.
Because I done pestered them. I was all up in their DMs like, you better tag me. You better, if you're my friend, you better tag me.
No, but it's real. It's real though. Cause
the love is real, man. I appreciate it so much.
With your music, this is the perfect place to be. This is what we vibes with. Your vibes. We do.
Yeah. All happens for a reason.
In your words, how do you differ from any other artists?
Just me being me. I think everyone's different. Everyone's unique in their own way. Me being me and being authentically me. Me not trying to do something because I think it might get that clout, which is tempting.
Something's overhyped.
You know, but I really do feel like when you do it authentically, that's when the success comes. So I think me sticking with myself, and if I can continue to do that, then at least out of the whole ride and the journey, I can say, well, I was real with that, and that was really me. So,
who do you like to collaborate with the most?
Well, I mean, I'm going to say some big names.
If it could be one, no, just say two. Say two.
Yeah, my man Broken Pen. I'm not sure if you've heard of him, but he is
Broken Pen.
Yeah, you need to get him on the show because he is your guy. He's a conscious rapper. He was on The Voice.
Broken Pen.
Yeah, Broken Pen.
Okay. Pen. So that he's okay. Let's see if we can tag him. Let's tag him.
We spoke last night, and we're going to collaborate soon. But he's just one person that I just really connected with straight off the bat, and I think we could make some dope music together.
Mad! I look forward to hearing that.
Yeah.
For sure. You vouched for him now, haven't you? You stamped him.
I do, man. I believe in him. I believe in his talent. So.
But.
Yeah.
Are you religious or spiritual?
I am spiritual.
Yes.
Yeah. And spiritual in a sense that I'm just trying to be more aware.
Okay.
I think everybody has their own justification of what spirituality is. For me, it's just awareness of myself and trying to, I think it's your own religion, I guess. It's different from religion in that you govern it.
You're a free spirit, right?
I would say so.
Yeah? Have you always been a free spirit, or did you just break the chains at a certain age? You grew up as Muslim, right?
Yeah, I think I always was a free spirit, and I got into a lot of trouble.
Oh, no.
A lot of trouble. But I don't regret anything that I've done in life, so it is what it is.
Any projects coming up?
Yeah, I've got my EP. I've got a bunch of songs that I just want to, get out there. They just need to be like mixed and mastered. So, yeah, there's a lot more coming for sure.
So this single left you, is that your most proudest to date moment? Release for that single as a musician?
I'd say there's a couple of songs that are just currently like on my laptop that I really want people to hear, that people have been vibing with, that I've done on shows, and I've got really good reception. So Left You is definitely up there, but I think as I progress as an artist, as I work more on my craft, I think there's definitely going to be some more good stuff.
What's your EP called? Are you keeping that hush hush right now? Hush hush money. Huh?
I'm playing around with some things. Maybe like songs to make you remember. Could be depending on how conscious it is. If it's like a really, really conscious thing.
So that's the path you're going down, yeah? The conscious path, yeah?
I wouldn't say it's something that I'm like going down. It's more of who am I, and as I am becoming more spiritual, I'd say that I've really like woken up to myself and my power about a year ago. So as that progresses, I think naturally it will come out in my music.
As an artist, they're always talking about they want to be successful. Mm-hmm. What do you clarify as success to you? Mm-hmm. And when would you know you got there?
So success could be being recognized for my work, which could the scale of how big that is and how small that is. Mm-hmm. I would say, yes, I do want to kind of be recognized for my work. I do want to have opportunities to tour and, get paid for what I do. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's all about, as well, I have to really be mindful that it's all about the journey as well, not the destination. So for me, being here right now is a success, you know what I mean? And just going, like, doing open mics and getting out there, just getting my music out, that's already a success for me. So I'm happy.
Okay, so where do you see Summer Blue in 5 years? 5 years,
working with some cool people, man. Working with some lit people. I think that's what it's all about. Might be in California.
Oh.
Just because I love the sea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
might be there.
We got Brighton.
we got Brighton.
we got Brighton. Clacton on Sea. What's going on?
You know.
So I want to go back to your childhood. Yeah. What's your strongest memory in your childhood? Because I'm fascinated by how much you've moved, because it's different. A lot of people stay one place most of their lives. Uh-huh. So you've collected all these experiences. What's hit you the most?
I've got a lot of memories. I would say, even though I wasn't, thinking consciously that I wanted to like pursue music, I was kind of doing it at school anyways. And there was one time that I guess there was like a show going on, and I begged the teachers to put me on, and I was singing Alicia Keys, and then I got on stage, and the piano person was, playing the piano, and I didn't know where to start. So I was like, okay, I know I'm starting wrong. I know this is completely off the actual melody, but if I close my eyes, and this really, I believe this, if I close my eyes and just kept on singing, it would somehow align, and it never did. It sounded really horrible. And the fact that I thought it would be like a Disney movie where everything would just like fall into place. It didn't happen.
At least you're real.
Yeah, it was like the first time that, I kind of fell on my ass. And but yeah, I guess that was a strong memory.
Fall down 7, stand up 8. Yeah, it is that.
I guess you got to keep going, like Beyonce has taught us.
I know that people can't see you, but I'm loving your attire. I'm loving it. It's powers, a lot of powers, and I'm loving the beads. I'm loving the colours. I love colours. I'm loving it.
Me too.
It's like you're like some sort of superhero. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? Let's just. What would it be?
Oh, teleportation.
Oh,
take me to that destination.
Oh, you'll lose muscle mass though without transportation.
Oh, do you think? 100%. I'm like gonna shrivel up into.
You'd be surprised.
Oh my!
The reason your legs are that size is because the amount of walking you do and what you balance on. You stop doing that.
Yeah, I mean, not like walking wise. I won't take the mick out of it and be like, oh, I need to teleport to Tesco's because I want a sandwich.
I bet you will. I will. At 12 o'clock, I'll be teleporting to Tesco, get a sandwich, come back up. What do you mean?
It's True say. But I was thinking more along the lines of like traveling, so I could just be in San Francisco and then just teleport somewhere out. Like that's the quickest way to see the world.
That's the positives, but let's keep it real. Go to the shop as well.
Yeah, I could teleport to the toilet too.
Exactly. All right, thank you, Summer Blue. Yeah, thank you for this interview.
Thank you.
But before we want to end it off here, name something you love and why.
Something I love.
Yeah.
Can I say I just love myself?
That's first.
You know what I mean?
First and foremost.
Because it took me a long time to say that now.
Oh, say that again for them.
I love myself.
One more time.
I love myself.
Yes, people, that is the wonderful Summer Blue.